It's the middle of the night in Valentine. You're walking the quiet streets when suddenly you spot them. Two filthy lowlifes peeking through the window of someone's house. But what the hell are they watching? Like any decent man, you step in, draw your weapon, chase them off, and teach them a lesson. But once they're gone, curiosity gets the best of you. So you walk up to the window yourself, just to see. And what you witness inside will make your jaw drop. Let's just say, the folks inside aren't exactly sleeping. The scene is awkward, raw, and hilarious all at once. Exactly the kind of dirty little secret Rockstar loves to hide in Red Dead Redemption 2. You shake your head, maybe laugh, maybe cringe. But the story doesn't end there. Because if you come back a few nights later, guess what? The same two creeps are at it again. Different house, different window, but the same disgusting habit. And yes, if you chase them off a second time, you'll catch yet another scene you probably weren't supposed to see. So here's the real question. Are these guys the nastiest perverts in all of Valentine? Or just Rockstar's way of trolling us players? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you want more dirty little secrets from Red Dead 2, hit that subscribe button.
Imagine strolling through the streets of St. Denis in Red Dead Redemption 2. You pass the theater, the crowd is buzzing, and inside there's a man everyone's talking about. His name? Benjamin Lazarus, the magician who claims he can stop a bullet with his teeth. At first, Lazarus looks like just another performer. He vanishes inside a box, only to reappear in the crowd seconds later. The audience gasps, people cheer. He feels like a true master of illusions, but not every trick works out. Sometimes he stumbles, sometimes you even have to step in and save him mid-show, or else the poor guy won't live to see the next act. That's the thing about Lazarus. He's both brilliant and reckless. And then comes his most dangerous stunt. He pulls a bullet from his pocket, holds it up high, and announces, "Tonight I will catch this with my teeth." The crowd bursts into laughter. One man shouts, "It's all fake! He's a fraud!" Lazarus, with fire in his eyes, doesn't back down. Instead, he points at the heckler and says, "Then shoot me yourself. Use your own gun. Test me." The theater falls dead silent. People lean forward. You realize this isn't just entertainment anymore. This is life or death. You raise your revolver. Your hands sweat as the audience holds its breath. You aim at his mouth. One pull of the trigger. Bang! And then, in a split second, Lazarus spits the bullet onto the stage. The crowd erupts into cheers, applause shaking the room. Against all odds, the magician was telling the truth. But here's what most people don't realize. Lazarus can only survive if you aim at his mouth. Hit anywhere else, chest, head, arm, and the trick ends in tragedy. So was he truly a genius performer, or just a fool with one very specific skill? Tell me in the comments, would you dare to pull the trigger? And if you love strange secrets in Red Dead, don't forget to subscribe, because there are plenty more where this came from.
Imagine you're wandering through the mountains of Red Dead Redemption 2, and suddenly, you spot something strange. A few wooden planks, high up on the cliffside. But who built this? And what secret is hiding up there? You climb, step by step, your heart pounding, until you finally reach the structure. And that's when the shock hits you. A man hanging from a rope, lifeless, silent. But the mystery doesn't end here. A ladder leads you higher, so you climb again. At the top, carved into the stone itself, you see the face of a woman, perfectly etched, staring back at you from the mountain wall. Who is she? And why did someone immortalize her here? The answer lies in the pockets of the dead man below. Shoot the rope. His body falls. A letter slips out. You unfold it, and the tragedy unfolds with it. The man was in love. So in love, he carved her face into the mountain. He proposed. She refused. And in the silence of rejection, he ended his own life here. But the creepiest part? If you return the next day, you'll find the entire structure destroyed, erased, as if someone or something wanted this story forgotten forever. So tell me, who do you think tried to hide this dark secret? And if you want more haunting mysteries from Red Dead, hit that subscribe. What if I told you the gunsmith in Rhodes isn't just selling weapons? He's hiding one of the darkest secrets in Red Dead Redemption 2. Walk into his shop and right away, you'll notice something's off. His face looks guilty, nervous, like he's hiding something. But the truth doesn't reveal itself inside the shop. Step outside, head to the alley next door. And that's when you hear it. A child's voice calling for help from the basement. Arthur thinks maybe it's just the man's son, locked up for punishment, but the boy insists. He's not my father. He's had me trapped here for weeks. Now it's up to you. You confront the gunsmith, weapon drawn. He panics, swears on his life. There's nothing down there. Take the money from the safe instead. But you don't listen. You force him downstairs at gunpoint, and what you find is shocking. The boy was telling the truth, shackled, desperate, waiting for someone to set him free. You break the chains. The boy bolts for the door, finally free. And that's when the gunsmith breaks down in tears. From his pocket, he pulls out an old photograph. His real son, dead years ago. The boy in the basement? He only kept him there because he looked just like the son he lost. A twisted attempt to fill a hole that could never be filled. The boy storms out, furious, while the gunsmith sobs in regret. And you? You can quietly walk away, or grab the rare shotgun sitting in the corner as your reward. So what do you think? Was he a broken father, or just a monster? Tell me in the comments and smash that subscribe for more dark RDR2 secrets. In Red Dead Redemption 2, you've probably come across those mutilated corpses on the map and wondered, what kind of sick person did this? To find the answer, first head over to this spot on the map. Here lies the first victim of the serial killer, ripped apart in the most brutal way possible. See that message scrawled nearby and the head on the rock? Inside the poor guy's mouth, there's a rolled up piece of a map. Take it, put it in your pocket, and move on. Next, ride out to this location. Here's the second victim hanging gruesomely from a bridge. Another creepy note is left behind. Look upon my works. The head, nailed to the bridge support. And yes, inside his mouth is the second map piece. Disgusting, but grab it. Now for the third stop. This victim is hanging from a tree, with his head stabbed onto a wooden spike. And just like the others, there's another piece of the map shoved into his mouth. Take it, and the 3 map pieces will automatically combine. When you put them together, the back reveals a chilling message. Can you find me? And yes, you can. His hideout is marked here on the map, but make sure you come at night. Once you arrive, you'll find the entrance to his underground lair. The door is locked with a code, but the solution was written right on the map. Open it, step inside, and prepare yourself. Because this place is a nightmare. Bodies everywhere, grotesquely mutilated. Photographs of his victims pinned on the walls. This guy didn't just kill, he documented everything. And just when you think you've seen it all, the killer himself appears. He sneaks up on Arthur, whispering that you're his next victim. Arthur, weak and on the ground, suddenly grabs a severed head nearby and smashes it into the killer's face. Then he ties him up, and it's time to drag this lunatic to the sheriff in Valentine. But when you try to hand him over, he attacks the sheriff, and that's your cue. One clean shot, and the serial killer is finally dead. And after all that effort, the sheriff hands you $20. Yeah, just 20. Still, it's one of the darkest, creepiest secrets in RDR2.